Hey there peeps, so this is Jeff aka Nomad Fury, and I'm here at Marina Bay Sands. So we've just concluded day one of Blockchain Life 2019. As you can see, I have a standard ID pass here, and the event will resume tomorrow. Okay, so but the thing is, in this video, I'm not going to do a recap about them. I'm going to do a separate video about that. Okay, when day 2 comes to a conclusion, what I'm going to talk about is, if initial exchange offerings or IEOs are the future or the next big thing. Well, there are some who are in favor of that, but there are others who are not in favor of initial exchange offerings. So, they have mixed opinions. Okay, so if you guys don't know about initial exchange offerings, okay, let me explain to you. Very simple. So it's like, so their concept is that. They are raising funds not in their own platform but in an exchange. Okay, so the ICO market, or what we call the initial coin offerings, they are launching their token sale in their own platform. Okay, where participants could buy tokens in their platform, and then until the token sale ends. And for the initial exchange offerings, the concept is the same, but the thing is, they are not selling on their own platform, but they are rather partnering with an exchange, okay, in which they're going to buy tokens in that exchange. For example, okay, you are a crypto startup and wants to do an IEO, and LA token, of course. They are one of the top exchanges right now who are accepting projects through IEOs. Okay, so if you decided to do an IEO, okay, on that exchange, of course, you need to agree on their terms. So first term is that you need to pay the listing fee. And the second is that whatever sales you have, or after the token sale, or whatever amount you've raised, that exchange, of course, will get a percentage of that. Okay, so I'm not sure about the percentages. Okay, because LA token is not the only exchange who are hosting IEOs, but there are also like X markets, cryptos, starts letter cryptos, and some others as well emerging. Unfortunately, our very own exchange Metamorph, our DEX is not entertaining. They're not implementing IEOs. They're not planning as of now. Okay, because they are developing their version 2 of their platform, and also their a brand new service. Of course, you just have to check it out. Okay, so going back to the main topic, which is the IEO, is if this is for real, if this could be if this could phase out ICOs. Okay, so in my opinion, of course, I couldn't say if it's a yes or no. I'm also mixed, because I need to dig in some other information regarding IEOs, because I came across with some news that it pops up in my Google feed. When I search Bitcoin, Ethereum news on Google. Okay, there are some top searches, like, okay, there are some trending news. Okay, like, initial exchange offerings are the next target for the next target for scams or so. Well, I don't know, because the thing is, guys, initial exchange offers, if you are listed on an established exchange, so that is no question, is because the crypto startup and the exchange, of course, based on my own understanding, they have agreed to they have agreed to the terms, the partnership or so. In that way, if I am a crypto startup, then I have to pay the listing fee plus commissions after the token sale in their exchange. Okay, it's like, I don't know, 10-20% of that. Okay, and once it's done, the mindset of these participants is that, since they are already on that exchange, they are selling their tokens on that exchange, they would think that they don't need to wait. They don't need to wait anymore for that token to get listed, because once it's already partnered, doing IEO on that exchange, they would think that it would get listed immediately, and they will have trading pairs like, okay, that token against BTC, against ETH or so, or against LA. If you choose LA token, well, no matter what exchange who accepts IEO, guys, these are the two things that you need to pay. The listing fee and commissions, and they should have a percentage of that. Okay. The advantage of IEOs is that when that token is listed, is doing IEO on that established exchange like LA token, of course, people would think that they're doing the right thing, and they're not scared anymore to invest, because once the token sale is over, once the distribution begins, okay, that token will be listed on that assigned exchange. And of course, guys, I have came across a project called Stellar Gold, in which I have talked to one of their admins, so maybe the CEO of Stellar Gold, Hamza Khan. Okay, and I usually ask him where he will be doing IEO, and I was surprised that Hamza said that he would be doing IEOs on multiple exchanges. It's like, what? So that means we can do IEO not just one exchange, but in a lot of exchanges? Wow, that's crazy. Do you think it's possible? Well, maybe I didn't do research about that. Okay. So I was thinking, like, okay, Hamza, I knew one exchange. Have you reached out LA token? And he said yes. Okay, so you could consider that. Well, that's one thing, but he was planning to do, because he was contacted by various exchanges to do IEO. Okay, so that is another way that these exchanges are making money. In which they are offering these crypto startups, to do IEO on them instead of doing ICO. Because, to be honest, guys, as ICOs are booming last 2017, it's also an opportunity for scammers to dig in. And then, the thing is, guys, you already know that the ICO market is slowly diminishing, because 80 to 90% of them have failed or scammed, because, well, it's unregulated. First, it's unregulated. Then they don't have any backed assets or so, if in case something happens, or what we call this, the investors like me holds all of the risks. So been there, done that, guys. Because the truth is, until now ICOs are still running, but I think for me they're diminishing because of the rise of IEOs. Okay, in which these participants, there's hope. There's hope that they thought that the ICO market was dead. Well, yeah, I cannot say, guys, if if ICO is really dead. Okay, because until now there are still emerging projects out there that are doing ICOs, and others are doing STOs, or what we call the security token offerings, or doing IEOs, ITOs, or whatever it means, that TSO. Well, a lot of terms. So for me, to conclude this one, about IEOs, well, I think it needs some more exploration, and I didn't find any wrong about doing IEOs as long the partnered exchange is legit, okay. And also, that these participants are active in blockchain events, not just that they're doing what you call this, an explainer video without their faces, of course. Not that they're showing their faces, in the video for an explanation without attending, blockchain conferences or so. Guys, we have to be careful. We have to be careful in dealing with these projects. Like, be careful. I mean, we have to. Guys. I cannot say that all IEOs are legit. I cannot say that because anything could happen. Okay, so for me, in my own opinion about IEOs, well, I'm totally neutral. Like, I cannot say yes or no. Okay, but I'm still neutral to that, and yeah, let's see how it goes, for IEOs who come into play. Okay, and so far, like LA Token, they have hosted a lot of IEOs, and so far, most of them are satisfied. And not just LA Token, there are X Markets and others as well. Oh wow, I think they're doing very well, but however, you have to be ready to pay the price, like the listing fee and the commissions, or the percentage that this exchange, this assigned exchange is going to take. Okay, so guys, I hope you find this video very helpful about what would be the future of IEOs, or are they the next big thing? Okay, or are they going to be the ones that will phase out initial coin offerings or so? Okay, so time will tell, guys. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning into this video. So I hope this helps you a lot, and of course, don't hesitate or think twice to share this to your crypto friends out there if you think that this is helpful. And of course, crypto maniacs, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button below so that you can stay updated on what is going on with the cryptoverse, the latest crypto reviews, ICOs, IEOs, STOs, or blockchain conferences like the Blockchain Live 2019 interviews and other crypto stuff. Okay, so from Marina Bay Sands, this is Jeff, aka No Man Fury, and see ya in my next video.